multi-million-dollar business.
You millionaire? I keep that answer to myself.
An immigrant from Cameroon, she moved here in 2009 for a better life, and she certainly achieved it. Her viral 24/7 hair braiding salon, Nadine's, it's quadrupled over the last 3 years. Braids are in and always has been.
Medium boho braid.
This is French curl braid.
Have you ever had an issue with synthetic hair at all?
No, I've never had any reactions. No issues. It's always been something I most likely will go towards.
How much hair do you buy in a given month?
No, we purchase over $200,000 hair a month.
Marketing and operations director Brandy Smith, she took us to the back to see for ourselves.
So this is the French curl hair. French curl is becoming very popular.
Another popular one too. We're not seeing the ingredients. Nothing but hair. This is Bobby Boss.
Mm-hmm.
Bobby Boss braid hair.
Mm-hmm.
But it's interesting. I was talking to Nadine about it.
Mm-hmm.
It says pre-stretched. It says it's dyed, sleek finish, easy to separate. But of course, it's perfect for knotless styles. But nowhere on here it doesn't say the actual ingredients of it. And so, of course, you guys have been using this for a long time. But as somebody that's in this industry, would you like to see more ingredients?
I would like to see it not just for us, but like the clients. I feel like it assures them more. When you go into a grocery store, you like to read the ingredients on the food. I think we should have the same with hair.
Where do you go to find the hair? Do you go to a beauty supplier or do you go right to the source?
China.
China?
I don't go, but I have supplies from China. I have supply from Senegal.
Are you concerned that the hair you're buying from China, even from Senegal,
yes,
you're not 100% sure what's in it?
Well, I was really concerned.
Did you hear the report about how synthetic braiding hair is poisoning Black women?
It was breaking consumer news in February.
This is what I have in my head now, and this is what's been causing me scalp burn.
Consumer Reports, they purchased 10 of the most popular synthetic hair braiding products and sent 2 samples of each to an independent lab. We're talking about brands we all know: Sensationel, Magic Fingers, Sassy Collection, Shake and Go. The list goes on.
I have to reach out to my suppliers, and they give me document to confirm that their hair was safe. But then I have to use my own brain, and I said, why this now? Why? Is it somebody behind this trying to bring down Black business or what?
So the Shade Room, we took a trip to Yonkers, New York. It's the Consumer Reports headquarters, and the results shocked everyone. All of the synthetic braiding hair that they tested positive for multiple carcinogens, 3 of them testing positive for benzene, which is known to cause acute myeloid leukemia. 9 out of 10 of them.
Y'all know I like to be on my Black History, right? So, you know what I'm saying? We still in Black History Month. Happy Black History. And I like to uncover discovery about folks we just don't hear about. They just try to put in our face the main players of who they want us to recognize, but it's so much more that we have done as a culture, and it's like maybe they didn't teach us what they needed to teach us because there's so much we've done. So they try to minimize it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. But when you come here, you're gonna get some Black History upliftment 365. Shouts out to Tom Joyner who made 365 Black History. That's where I get that, moniker from. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. But yeah, so my family, my cousin nephew, no, my cousin son, Trinidad Chambers. Uh, so he like my fourth cousin or something like that. But anyway, he got reinstated to come back to college. He going back to Ole Miss, and he will be returning for another amazing season. And the title is Let's Run It Back. Let's see if we can get back to that chip and win it this time. They were one game away, just like the Commanders. You know what I'm saying? We lost to Philly in the AFC, no, the NFC championship. If we had got back past Philly, we would have beat the Chiefs in that Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? We just had to get past Philly. So one game away, but shots out to DC United. No, I'm sorry. DC Defenders, the XFL pro football team. They won their championship. You know what I'm saying? So we got somebody repping our city. You know what I'm saying? So why my hat look crooked? I know. I gotta look in the mirror and straighten up my hat. All right, we straight. All right, let's get into it. Let's Stephen A is commentating. So that's the title right there. And
the NCAA to stand down and leave the kid alone. I'm very, very happy with this ruling. Let the kid play. It ain't too many people that's looking to stay in college, these days, particularly with the way the NCAA runs its business. Here's a kid that wants to play college football. We all know that based on the year that he had, where he led the SEC in passing yards, where he threw for 22 touchdowns, ran for 8 more, was the SEC passing leader, got Ole Miss to college football playoffs. They won 2 games there. He put forth a virtuoso performance against Georgia with 362 yards passing. The kid can ball, okay? And college football would benefit immensely to see him on center stage the next season rather, after the year he just had at Ole Miss, coming from Division II Ferris State, supposedly going to be a backup, and he that. I want the NCAA to stand down and leave the kid alone. I'm very, very happy with
yes, sir.
Let the kid play.
You heard it from Stephen A. Let's go.
These days, particularly with the way the NCAA runs its business. Here's a kid that wants to play college football. We all know that based on the year that he had, where he led the SEC in passing yards, where he threw for 22 touchdowns, ran for 8 more, was the SEC passing leader, got Ole Miss to college football playoffs. They won 2 games there. He put forth a virtuoso performance against Georgia with 362 yards passing. The kid can ball, okay? And college football,
you heard him. The kid can ball.
To see him on center stage,
let's go.
The next season rather, after the year he just had at Ole Miss, coming from Division II Ferris State, supposedly going to be a backup, and he that. I want the NCAA to stand down and leave expectation. Leave this man alone. Why are you fighting him? Let this man play. He wants to play college football. How many people want to stay in college when you got the NCAA hovering over you with their trifling selves? Leave him alone. Let him play. The judge ruled that he's eligible. You understand? Medical red shirt and all of that. Let this man play. Let him have his eligibility. Do not appeal at NCAA. Let him play. It's great for college football. It's a great story, and he's a great talent. Leave him alone. Let him play. Exceeds expectation. Leave this man alone. Why are you fighting him? Let this man play. He wants to play college football. How many people want to stay in college?
Appreciate you, Stephen A. Let's go.
Leave him alone. Let him play. The judge ruled that he's eligible. You understand? Medical red shirt and all of that. Let this man play. Let him have his eligibility.
Let's go. You heard it from the big dog, Stephen A. Let's go.
stepped into my world today. For you have made me happy. It will take all my life to repay. So tonight I want you, and maybe you'll find you want me. Tonight and the rest of your life. He's my love, my love. Da, 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 da. Here's my love, it's yours to keep. Da, 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 da. Here's my love, my love. Da, 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 da. You and I belong together. I'm taking a chance on you. This fire will burn forever. You are part of a dream come true. So tonight I want you, and maybe you find you won't leave. Tonight and the rest of your life. He's my love, my love. Da, 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 da. He's my love, it's yours to my love. Da, 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 da. He's my love, my love. Da, 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 da. Here's my love. 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 So tonight I want you, and maybe you find you want me. Yes, tonight I want you, and maybe you find you want me. Tonight and the rest of your life. Here's my
All right, let's get back into some more Black history. You know what I'm saying? Where we at? Uh, Today is President's Day. Happy Obama Day. You know what I'm saying? President Obama. You know, that's who day this is. You feel me? That's how we turn it. Did y'all see Obama at the All-Star where he caught the ball, him and Michelle? You know, they got the rumors that they done broke up and all that. And how about what did y'all think about President Trump putting pictures up, calling them monkeys? I mean, he said a staffer did it, but they're not gonna reveal who did it. So yeah, you know how that go. Off the chain at the end of the day. But he a wild boy. That's all I say. You know, I just like, you know, all I know, no black man will ever behave like that and get away with it. So, you know what I'm saying? So we just gonna leave it like that. You know what I'm saying? We just gonna leave it like that. You know, you never, you'll never behave like that and get away with it. Never. All right. Let's put y'all up on some game.
That day has many points turned into a nightmare. What advantage is there being integrated into Martin Luther King made a fallacious mistake. He thought America had a conscience, right? They don't. And that's the problem. And he came to the realization that before they took his life, that he said, I feel I have integrated my people into a burning house. Yes, that dream that I had that day has at many points turned into a nightmare. What advantage is there being integrated into the house? And I feel that there is a need for a revolution of values. Yep, Babylon the Great will never give us the due glory that will come from the Most High God. Us being the kings and the rulers of this earth under Christ with eternal life. Babylon will never give us that because they want to remain on top in sin. They're not putting me in jail for life because you did that to yourself. Get out now, okay?
Consumer Reports headquarters, and the results shocked everyone. All of the synthetic braiding hair that they tested positive for multiple carcinogens, 3 of them testing positive for benzene, which is known to cause acute myeloid leukemia. 9 out of 10 of them also testing positive for lead.
It is a huge problem. It's a tough choice to make.
Consumer Reports managing editor Ginger Cole says the report was a part of a months-long in-depth look into synthetic hair. Black women in their focus groups were sounding the alarm.
Someone mentioned braiding hair, and right away that got my attention, and I started doing research on it and found a really interesting report from a student. And she identified possible carcinogens that's used in the makeup of the actual hair, in the actual manufacturing of it. And so I kind of ran with it after that.
Dr. James Rogers, Director of Product Safety Testing and Research at Consumer Reports, he took it over from there and started the testing process.
We said, number one, we wanted to test products that were the top 10 sellers in black or brown colored products, right? But we also asked the women themselves, what are some of the products that you use with your hair and your children's hair? And so we took their list, we took the top seller list, we mushed that together, and we came up with the 10 products that are listed in the article.
Check this out. The amount of lead alone detected in these products was astronomically higher than the, quote, maximum allowable dose level. Darling Flexi Rod Curls Crochet, 585% above. Magic Fingers
Hello, my name. Yes, Lord. You know what to do. I was so high I did not recognize the fire burning in her eyes. Me, I stepped control from mine. Wished her goodbye, she got on the plane, never to return again. It's always in my heart. But I said, this love I'm taking is all on me. She said goodbye to many blind people. That heart is breaking in front of me. I got no choice. Oh, I won't say goodbye anymore. her coming every night. Hard to keep her satisfied. Got play your love like it was just a game. Pretending to feel the same. Turn around. But I said, this love I take it is from me. She said, goodbye. Too many times before.
Vibe Band. And before that, that was Miss Kim on the front porch. Nucci just had Jill Scott up there. You know, she used to come down and kick it at the go-go. Who's going with one of our players down here. And she did the record with Chuck Brown. And Chuck got nominated for a Grammy for This Is Love. That's the song, right? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So, so shouts out to Jill Scott. And my cousin got a picture with Jill Scott. He went to see her show and got backstage. He had a hookup and he took a picture with her. And boy, his wife was furious, like fired up, cause that Bama, that's all he kept talking about was Jill Scott for damn near for 2-3 weeks to a month. He called everybody he knew. Yeah, I got the picture with Jill Scott. Let me see if I can find that joint too. That's a legendary picture. You know what I'm saying? We're one of the greats. We got that in our archives. Yes, sir. Let's see if we can find that pic. Yeah, let me pull it up. Yeah, Bobby, looking for that. Let's go down memory lane with some of the pictures right there. That was my Aunt Wani's birthday at Hook and Reel over there by New York Avenue, by the Costco jump. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what's up. Got my man Jason up in there. My little cuz Jason. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, that's my man Tony. You know, back in the day he was that dude with the curly pretty hair. You know, he used to cut my hair too. You know what I'm saying? Back in the day. You know, so y'all ain't gotta be tripped out about these barbers charging $100. Go find you a homie that can cut and look out for his pocket the way it need to be. Look, when I stopped getting a haircut before I start shaving my head, you know what I'm saying? A haircut was $20 with a $10 tip, $30. You know what I'm saying? You know, you only got a $40 haircut. I mean, a $100 haircut is when you got a baller sitting down in your chair, not no regular working dude, a civilian, or you know what I'm saying. How you charging a mother for her son $50? Y'all crazy, man. Y'all crazy, and you women are crazy if you don't have it. You know what I'm saying? You taking your son to get a haircut for $50. Y'all crazy. You know what I'm saying? And my cousin Booby in the middle. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know? But my cousins, Angel and Ron, you know what I'm saying? You know? Legendary figures in the family. You feel me? Yeah, for sure. And it was crazy about and this was this last summer, the Woodland family reunion, and you know, my cousin Winslow Chambers, not Winslow Chambers, Woodland, and you know what I'm saying? He's a PA, physician assistant, you know. So that's like a doctor nurse, you know, also an author, you know what I'm saying? Uh you know, he coach he's one of the coaches at one of the at our one of our recreations that has a swim team. He's the, I think, head coach of the swim team. You know, he wear a lot of hats. You know what I'm saying? You know, and that's your boy. You feel me? You know, yeah, yeah. We at the Woodland family reunion. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's my Aunt Juan and cousin Dern and your boy. Yeah, that's how I be giving it up. My cousin Darwin, his dad just died. Rest in peace to Big Darwin. You know what I'm saying? That's my cousin Angel's son. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That was me and mom's flyer for our birthday picnic. Me and my mother a day apart. So we just did the annual picnic, get together, family reunion, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm spearheading that in her memory. And that's a reason to bring the family together as well. You feel me? You know, yeah, let's get a double take of that. Rest in peace, moms and daddy and everybody. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my mother was beautiful. That's her at like 30 or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, I thought I had that picture. I gotta go in my archives. I know I got it. Let me go. This picture is legendary right here. This my cousin Tony, cabaret, and it's a day party cabaret. That's the first day party cabaret that I ever been to. Usually the ones I go to was in you know, at night and in the evening. You know what I'm saying? Look at your boy down there. Yeah, you know. And that's my cousin Tony right there in the middle. He the one took the picture with Jill Scott. You know, all my cousins. You know what I'm saying? They're beautiful brown, beautiful brown family members. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Black is beautiful, definitely. Yeah, that's him again right there. My cousin won at a birthday. Yeah, we get it in. We get it in, baby. Believe that. Trying to find that picture of him and Jill Scott. I'm envious. I'm hating on that picture. All right. Mm. We got a new Chambliss baby coming. My nephew Tay, him and his girl pregnant. She deliver next month. So we got a baby shower to go to next weekend. You know, we was gonna, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And got a boxer in the family too. Champion boxer. I'll get to him. Iconic picture right there. That's my sister in the white dress, standing with Tony in the middle, cousin Mark, Ron. And I don't know who this dude down there, but I think he a cousin, I think, or a close friend of the fam. You know what I'm saying? My cousin Donald and his dad. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace, Donald. Rest in peace, Mika and Mark. You know, we going down memory lane today. You feel me? It's that kind of day. My cousin, no, that my uncle and aunt, my uncles and my Aunt Irene, you know, my uncle Paul and my aunt, her husband Ronald. You know what I'm saying? This pops right here. Rest in peace, pops. Rest in peace to my uncles. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. We gonna give it up today. We gonna give it up. We gonna give it up today. It's my uncle, Uncle Belly. My aunt Gabby, she's an author. She just wrote her first book. Sold 100 copies at her book signing. You feel me? Yeah, yeah. We're gonna give it up today. Yes, sir. We're gonna give it up. We're gonna give it up to life and doing big things. My Uncle Cody. Yeah, we're gonna give it up today. My cousins, my sister on the right, Toya. Rest in peace, cousin Donald and his sister Juanetta. Yeah, we do this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all getting a real good dose. It's Donald and his daughter, one of his daughters. My man got 8 kids, my cousins. You know what I'm saying? Now, the Jones family, my cousins, my Aunt Cheetah kids, they are a family of 12. So he's the only one that got close to the 12. You know what I'm saying? And he got 8. So yeah, and that's what's up. My cousin, grandson, Jason, and his grandbaby. Yeah, we're gonna give it up today, man. I don't care who like it and who don't like it. We're gonna give it up. That's mom's and my sister Monty. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna give it up. We're gonna give it up today. That's how we gonna give it up today. Look at my mom's when she was young. Yeah. Gonna give it up. That's moms and dad and my sister Mika. They all in heaven together. You know what I'm saying? It's trying to find that picture. That's Grandma Roxy, the matriarch. Rest in peace, Grandma. Yeah. Moms and my cousin Veronica. Yes, sir. My cousins Juanetta and Angel. We gonna give it up today to everybody. If you rock with your boy, that's what we doing. We gonna give it up. Yeah. My cousins. Michelle, Juanetta, my boy, myself, your boy, you know, my cousin Michelle, the lawyer in the family. You feel me? Yes, sir. She gets it in. You know what I'm saying? Dad and moms. You know. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's my wife, my mom's, and my cousin, uh, Renee. Tony, and my sister, my wife, and mom's. Yeah, we giving it up today, baby. We gonna give it up today, baby. My cousin got nominated for the Heisman last year. He was 6, and he fell down to 8 in the votes. The boy from Indiana won the vote and got the Heisman Trophy. You know what I'm saying? But that's how we repping number 6. You know what I'm saying? From Ole Miss, Trinidad Chambers. That's how we giving it up. That's the Jones family right there. Tony at top, Juan, and Jose, our military veterans, Dennis, Angel, uh, Dee Dee, and what's the other one? Denise. Yeah, yeah, that's iconic right there. That's iconic right there. Tony and Mika, my sister that's deceased 20 years. Their birthday is on the same day, March 9th. That's coming up. Raymond. Rest in peace, Raymond. That's Tony right there. My Aunt Cheetah. Rest in peace. Them her kids that I just showed y'all. You know what I'm saying? I don't know who is that. Michael. I look like Donald. Yeah. That's my cousin. That's the boxer in the black. Rest in peace to Michael. That's Darwin and my cousin Angel. My Aunt Cheetah with the 12 kids. My grandmother had 12 kids. My cousins and her daughter. That beautiful black skin. You know what I'm saying? We do this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. My little cuz Boosie just got married. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Congrats to your new wife, your your son, your family. You know what I'm saying? That's my aunt. That that's that my uncle's the last of the 12 kids living. He's the last one living. It's the last sibling living out of all my mother siblings. And my mother was the baby, and he was the baby boy. She was the baby girl. So that's 11 and 12 right there. And he the only one living there. He done lost all his family, you know. So yeah, that's a major picture right there. cousin Boosie. His new wife, Jasmine. James and Jasmine Black. Mm-hmm.
Get it when it's started over. Yeah, let me get that. Wait a minute, I don't know how you started over. Wait, I got that. It's all right. It's all right. Okay. Let him do his thing. He came down the aisle. Look how he came down the aisle. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm getting.
Yeah. Yeah. Lil Cuz doing his thing. Him and his wife. Yes, sir. That's him and his wife right there. Yes, sir. My boy wearing that lavender. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I want to say, I know. Yeah. Yeah. The elders of the family, Aunt Debbie, Uncle Rob, Aunt Raisin. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We don't need no reason to get jiggy. Yeah. What's up? What you doing? Oh, okay. Huh? Oh, she got off early? All right, cool. All right. Yeah. All right. Trying to find that Jill Scott picture. I'm just I got so many pictures, man. I'm undefeated with these pictures. Y'all better know that. Rest in peace to Aunt Dot. We just buried our aunt last year. My sister Mika. Mm-hmm. All right, be coming down to the wire. I done gave y'all, what, 2 hours on here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 1:30. Yeah, that's 2 hours. Yeah. Mm-hmm. My cousin Pooh, he got murdered back in '89. He was the last person that died going into 1990 in '89. Okay. I got to go through the archives and look for them pictures.
Yeah, I gotta do like I'm looking, but they are like light, like whiter or off-white colors. Because I feel like if I do anything else, how the house is, it won't fit the theme or the vibe of the house. Uh-huh. So it has to be something a little bit light. Right. But I gotta see how I'm gonna do like the hardware, like the knobs and stuff, because we're gonna do new appliances too. And I want like this everything stainless steel. But I hope that'll go over well with it. Let me get
Yeah.
That sounds nice though.
Only thing I wish I had a window in my kitchen. I got a window in the dining area. They start by side. You can see it into the kitchen. But out of my country, I wish I had a window to look outside. You know, like how people have a little sink and stuff. Yeah.
Put your pie on the windowsill type shit.
Yeah, just a look, and while you washing dishes, you can just see the sun or something.
You gotta put a TV in that one.
No, I don't like that. Also, gives you something to look for, and it doesn't feel like it's all close.
Hey Jenny, I love you.
I'm fucking crying.
I said, damn, niggas be really shooting shots on this motherfucker. God damn.
Especially the Africans, of course.
Yeah.
He screamed his shot, okay? Were you in here when they was talking about me and somebody else? Breathe.
Esquire.
Oh, yeah, it was Esquire. It was me and Esquire.
It was two friends. Dwayne and his homeboy. His name was Sean.
Yeah, I was playing music in the background for him.
Oh, you were playing? That's why you were.
I thought it was him at first, but it wasn't coming over right. I was like, okay, why would you be playing a guitar and you still stuttering? I'm like, you gonna be smoother than that.
I just knew he was about to start singing.
I did too, so I thought it was him. Then I was like, no, this shit ain't adding up. It's not adding up. Yeah, and then Lord crazy ass started playing the guitar, the acoustic. Was it acoustic guitar? It sounded acoustic in the background while he was trying to shoot his shot. I was like, you crazy.
That shit was funny though. It was.
We entertained it for a little bit till they started talking about nigga this, nigga that, and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't think y'all have the nigga. You can't say nigga. Huh?
No, he said white nigga. Yeah.
Damn!
Titties
Damn.
They're huge.
Those are like porn star titties.
I don't know.
You know, like those fetish videos or something?
Yeah. Trying to find her some swimsuit outfit. She was asking people what they thought.
I don't know, but them look very uncomfortable. But hey, them her titties.
I know that shit hurt. Her back is probably fucked up.
Yeah, her back. Oh, for real. Them things heavy. Why do you have this in your phone? It's just sexy.
Her and Sean need a goddamn comic book.
No, for real. I know. Y'all shit is covered. Like, y'all have a lot of pictures. Has to. Because even with me looking for, like, the Barbie pictures and stuff, I have a lot of Barbie pictures right now. So I can imagine what y'all got. Because y'all don't care what the fuck y'all and keep. Jesus wept.
I know y'all niggas had virus back in the day on your computer. Y'all was saving everything.
You have to download link and let. Okay. Oh, yes, free. I want a grilled cheese sandwich. I haven't had one in a while.
You eat yours with tomato soup?
Yeah, I was gonna do all that. I don't be keeping all that in my house, but I want some.
Yeah, that grilled cheese with tomato soup is really good.
I'll be dipping it.
Uh-huh. I was thinking this lady was coming at 12. I was like, I don't know if she late. And Jack said, she'll come to 3, baby. I don't know why I thought 12. I'm about to leave this house.
Oh, that's right.
I ain't gonna wait on her now. Not like that. I didn't even come back.
I know that's right.
Yeah, you know, it's peaceful, it's quiet, it's cute, it's pretty outside. I got all my blinds open. It's sunny. But I have to sit here. I'd probably leave here around 1 to go see my mom and my sister. Brie, so the dress is really cute.
Was it a wedding dress?
No, well, that was real pretty, but no, the dress, the polka dot dress I got.
Oh,
came.
the dress you got.
It's real pretty. I could have went to an extra small, but I didn't. Like just in case, but the small it fits really good. So I wear that this weekend.
Period. That's a cute dress.
I'm looking at this girl video. She's showing off some swimsuits. I know she got her body did. She looked natural, like her legs was, but I could tell she got her body done. Well, she got something done. I think at least lipo, because her stomach, she got liposuction stomach. I don't like that. I wish they found a way to not make it look dimpled and dimpled.
I agree.
Because if you didn't see that, I wouldn't even know she got her body done. Dang. Because everything looked soft. So I could tell she was kind of like very, very thick. So everything else looks extremely natural except for the liposuction stomach. Take that.
Yeah, it's only a few people that I can say that whatever they got done was, looks good. Looks like overdone. Gerald, what in the world did you just put in the...
Girl, I can't do Planet Fitness. That's crazy.
That was Planet Fitness?
Mm-hmm.
Look at the last one she posted, Sean, in the chat right here.
He said he trans. That's why he was in the women's bathroom.
But jerking off is crazy.
Hmm?
Hold on, let me see this.
Oh, that's what y'all get. Y'all want to accept all that?
No, we did not.
Y'all want to stand by them? Yeah, that's all you get.
I would have no marches or nothing for them to be in our bathrooms. I ain't said that shit. That ain't my fight. That was never my fight.
Mm-hmm. Is that Nene?
What? You know what? No.
Is that Nene? That look like angel feet, though.
You crazy.
And let me find out you one of the homies.
Oh, you want to get on?
Oh, no, I'm good. Mm-hmm. I'm good, love. Mm-hmm.
That's that white stuff. White women be doing camping for them. Yeah, so I was always camping for shit. They get on the
That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the gym and walk in the women's bathroom and say I identify as a woman with my whole dick out. Like
I work in Atlanta. I don't know, but it might. I'm sure they're in there.
Ain't lying. That shit bad, man. That's dangerous too, though, man.
Very.
Mm-hmm.
There's some places that, oh, damn, y'all better give them their own bathroom. There's some places that should be safe for us, our restrooms. They may not feel safe being in the men's restroom because they are appearing to be something else, but then that's your fault. And you need to fight for y'all own restrooms, not to be in our place. Like y'all want to be in our spaces, and y'all still not women. Y'all equipment is not. No. So y'all need to fight harder for y'all own bathrooms.
In my job, everything is unisex. They got personal bathrooms, and then they have like maternity, like baby birthing bathrooms, but like
it's like
everything
unisex stalls, like.
Yeah.
Oh, that's different because some restaurants are like that. They have like it can be whoever go in at one time. Not both in there without junk at and you.
Oh yeah, no. Only thing shared is really the sink, but it's still within the bathroom. So it's like individual stalls with a door, and then everybody shares like the sinks and shit. So it is interesting though, because like sometimes you see a woman come out and you hesitate, like, oh shit, my bad, you're in the wrong place. But after a while, everybody just used to going to like the same bathroom.
Yeah, it's like that in school, like in like the teacher spaces. But everybody go in at their own, like one behind another. But ain't nobody going in together. The boys are separate with the little children bathrooms. Everybody's separate.
Okay.
So with our it's just restrooms around the building and say staff.
Gotcha.
You just go in by yourself. I can deal with that.
And see, in Cali, that's what I was irritated about because I told them a couple weeks ago how my daughter was in kindergarten or first grade, and they was like, "Oh, what does she identify as?" So you telling me if this little boy say he a girl, so he gonna be going in the girls bathroom with my child? You got me messed up.
Do you think children should be able to choose at 18 or when? When do you think?
No. Yeah, when they get grown, 18. But you're not gonna ask me if my first grader, what she look like, what's on her birth certificate? She, her. Thank you.
Yeah. There's a lot of confusion going on.
And why? I don't know. That whole thing with children. Stop giving these children options. Stop telling them that it's a possibility. Stop telling them that they'll find out on their own when they get grown or when they get like older teens. I feel like when you get older, you might know that you might be a little whatever, but not no babies.
Yeah.
Exactly. Elementary, no.
Yeah, when it's too young, you pervert the classroom. Yeah. Pervert them.
Why get them these talks and shit, you boy girl?
Exactly. That's why I was like, what do you mean? What does this mean? She's like, well, you know, some are non-binary and some are just girl.
That's sexual
And they only know that because that's what people are telling them is available. Shit, if they just know boy, damn girl, hell. Stop giving them options. We ain't no damn options. My mama and daddy ain't no damn options. I had you a boy, you a girl.
And the reason things like this exist because that the Epstein shit, that is all part of that funnel. You know, they want to allow pedophilia. I think in the psychology book they added pedophilia as a mental condition versus a crime. So you can, if you're a pedophile, you could be challenged as it being a mental disability versus like an actual crime, which is actually disgusting and horrifying. It should just be
both. Because I just think something wrong. I think something is wrong with them. Because who the hell look at a child, same person look at a child and say, yeah, no. That's sick. So it can be both, but you need to seek help. Because if you act out on your sickness, it's like drugs. Hell, you act out on you damn crazy. Hell.
That's true.
And see, like Walker was talking about how they letting kids get married at 14 and 12. Like, they just upheld that out here. You can get married at 14. But, yeah, you can get married at 14 out here. They've had that here, I think they said the last 14, 16 years or something. But you can't have sex, like, if you're 18 and you have sex with a 15-year-old, you'll get in trouble. But you can get married at 14. I said, y'all is backwards.
They'll say statutory rape because this girl I knew that I went to school with, her boyfriend had graduated, but they had dated all through school. Through the time she got there, but he was, of course, he was upper class, so he graduated. Her parents got him arrested. And I was like, well, y'all let them, they were dating while they was at school. I was like, he must fell out with y'all. Y'all must fell out with him or something. Because they were dating while we was in school. And so he got that on his record, like he's a sex offender.
Yeah, whole life run right there. Everywhere you go, every app, niggas can look you up.
Mm-hmm.
You're a public state offender.
Yeah, so you have to let people know that you are.
That you're a freak.
Mm-hmm. And then you wasn't really, because I don't know, that was like a real sticky situation for me. Like, we was in school, when he got in trouble, we were still in school, and I was like, but they were dating while we were here. He went off to college, and they got him arrested. I don't know if they caught him having sex. I can't remember the detail. But, yeah, they were.
How much younger?
She went to prom with him, huh?
How much younger was she?
I think about, he graduated, he was a senior, and we were freshmen. He graduated, and she was 10th grade then.
Yeah, these people out here perverted. So you can get married at 14.
Girl, you could have been got married around here. My mama got married at 15. My mom got married at 15 to a grown man, my brother daddy. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And the question they ask the world is, how young is young really?
That's why I posted that other post in Northwest. Like, I'm thinking she's 16 with her little crew. That little girl, I forgot she's 12. She just about to turn 13, I think. But that's you know. I don't know. I don't give options like that. There ain't no, oh, mom, I think no, you think what you got in your pants. Thank you. Have a good day.
Mm-hmm.
I said too, though, they push it in the cartoons though also. So that's what really, I mean, like if you're not really watching what your kids is, because you throw cartoons and you just leave them in the room. Like, I just happened to walk past and it was like My Little Pony, and she was like talking about some call me they, them, I don't identify. It's like, what the hell? What? My Little Pony?
Girl, not My Little Pony. I used to watch My Little Pony.
Girl, that's why I said, like, that's like, like, I have little kids, so it's like, I don't, most people don't pay attention. You just throw your kid in front of TV. Oh, it's cartoons. It's safe. No, it's not.
No. Yeah, they got to hit with that real, with the real little cartoon now. You got to make sure it's kid as hell. Because these, like all the other cartoons, I feel like they're for adults. SpongeBob, hell, I used to like SpongeBob. It's a lot of adult content on these cartoons now. Because, yeah, I seen that SpongeBob movie. Ice Spice was there with that damn dress on with that shirt and panties for a SpongeBob premiere.
Yeah, that was wild. And she hangs out with Northwest.
See? And Kim, that's what I'm doing with all this stuff. They worry about the wrong thing. That little girl, like I said, got them big ass knock knees. She getting overweight, and y'all worry about letting her pierce and test like.
I didn't know she got the one between her eyes though. It's too much for me. I don't know.
It's a lot. It is. But I guess I just never been a billionaire, so I guess I won't know yet.
I wouldn't care if I was. Listen, all that kids is weird though. It really is crazy.
It is.
The only ones who really normal is Obama kids. They ain't crazy looking. They got their little careers going. Everybody else is like, look at Will Smith kids. Like, what is wrong with them? I just can't.
To me, I feel like it's the celebrity children. The reason why Obama them may not be because they were more so, they were politicians. They came from different situations. They weren't in Hollywood like that. But I thought them Hollywood children. Oh, child, please. Them kids out there in California, baby, please. That's where the stuff be going down. In California, them kids out there. It's very weird. Very weird. It's too much leniency. It's too much. Let them be themselves. Oh, child. Let them be kids. They can be themselves when they grow up. Yeah.
Girl, yeah. And in Cali, there ain't no school buses unless like your kid is slow or something. So you gotta take your kids to school. My daughter was in 8th grade, and this girl, I went to pick her up. The girl at the bus stop, she had on like a lace bra, and she had a little button up on, but it was open, and that's how she walked around school. I said, now what in the hell?
Girl, please, she been on the damn school in Georgia, coming to school with a bra. Oh, baby, please, pack it up. You ain't coming in the door. Where you going with this? Oh, no, ma'am.
Yeah, they too free in Cali. I was like, like, and my daughter was like, you don't let me wear nothing. I guess you want a nun outfit too, because I think you dress cute. You ain't got to look like, what is she? She ain't got nothing on. She might as well just not even wear a shirt.
But it's crazy, Angel, because I wouldn't even wear that shit. As an adult woman, I ain't out here with a lace bra. I'm not out here with a lace bra. The hell? That's the thing I don't understand. I just feel like y'all want to dress like strippers and prostitutes because that's who I see on the during the day with a lace bra. Yeah, because who is out and about going to school as a child with a bra? I don't even know adults that would do that.
And I'm like, she barely got any chest to even have one on. She needs to go just put on a turtleneck. I don't understand.
She an asshole. Get your behind over here. Every time I turn around, you doing some bullshit. Come on. Get your...
Not Kim fighting with the dog.
Yeah, because I used to get on my nerves with how he be. I'm trying to walk. I'm walking there. And he got her cutting up. No. Bring no butt. Come into the street.
He want to be for flower beds? No. If you can't act walk the middle of the street, I don't care. I ain't got time to fight with nobody about my dog. Being in their stuff. They folks take pride in the things out here. They get ready for the spring.
You got you a garden or some flowers, Kim?
I do have rose bushes. I don't really have a garden, but I have rose bushes. I have flowers on these others. I don't know what kind of flowers they are. They kind of pinkish. But I have red. Well, they ain't red. They hot pink. My roses. Okay. So I have two of those. Oh, what the went on? I have two of those.
Yeah, I can't. Every plant I get die. It's just not in me.
You say you what now?
Said every plant I get die. It's just not in me.
Well, I didn't plant those. My neighbor did. So I bought my house. The house was built by her mom. So my neighbor, she lives like 6 houses down. That was her mama house. So she built a house on the street and her mama. And her mama passed. And I bought the house. So she planted those for her mama. And she asked me about the house. Her husband maintained the rose bushes because she liked to see them, because she liked to take care of them and see them, because those was her mama bushes.
Yeah.
And who am I to say no? I get somebody to take care of these bushes for free. And they are so pretty.
Oh,
He said I got a picture of them.
Oh, that's sweet.
Oh, that's nice. So they hire somebody that don't take care of them?
No, he does. Her husband. Her husband come and cut them and trim them, make sure they grow back out how they supposed to grow. She said, I didn't want to overstep my boundaries, but I wanted to ask you if it was okay if I could take care of those bushes for you. My husband will come and make sure they're trimmed. And
it's a white lady or a black lady?
It's a white lady.
Okay. Make sure they don't collect no bill. You know how niggas be
Right. Oh no, she been doing that since I started. Since I moved here, and my dog played with her dog. She had a black lab. That's his girlfriend. So they play. She real sweet.
No, that's nice.
When I first moved here, they came up, and my next door neighbors, they came up here to meet me. They brought me jam. I didn't eat it though, but they were so sweet. And so they used to go play where they put their dog all the time. She the only one that's big enough on the street to play with him. And they just run and go crazy. But no, she don't charge me. They said they just want to take care of them. She just like to take care of them because she planted them for her mama. I mean,
3 gardens.
I mean, baby, she's so cute. She's so sweet. Yeah, they just do those. But everything else, my yard guy, he's a black guy. Come on. He take care of everything else. Oh, and then I have 1, 2, 3 other trees over here that do what they come out. I can't remember what flowers are on these. But I want a cherry blossom tree. So this year, Jack said I can buy one, and he'll plant it and make sure it is good. Because I didn't know anything about planting a cherry tree, but I want a cherry blossom. So when cherry blossom come and they sell the trees, plant it and take care of it.
That's nice.
Yeah. I love me a little cherry blossom.
Let me find out Jack got the neighborhood flowers.
Right.
Well, I don't know. I just know he could do it. Pretty much the cherry blossom. I think if you just put it out there, because they grow good here, and we have a big celebration here. It's like a national celebration they have with people from Japan come here and everything. But the cherry blossom festival, child, they love the cherry blossom, and I love how they look. I think it's 3 places in the United States that really have them. I think DC is one, and then Macon, and I can't remember what the other place was.
They did say it was one in, I think it was in New York or something, it was somewhere up that way.
Yes, three places in the United States that they have like a national, like, cherry blossom celebration. And they are, Japan gave us these cherry blossoms. They gave DC, they get in the other place, cherry blossoms. And we get to see them. I would love to go to Japan one day and see them, but you have to be real strategic and you got to go at a certain time because they there, then they gone. So I would have to time it perfectly to get into Japan to see the cherry blossoms bloom. Just like I'm trying to get to Vermont one year, soon as like fall come in, because you have to catch that because it's really pretty, then it's dead. Then everything died. Stop cutting up, little boy. And I will be smoking hookah on my day off.
You got off today too?
Yeah, I'm off today and tomorrow.
Oh, that's lit.
We don't go back until Wednesday. Well, we come back Wednesday. He's gonna come back to Thursday.
Oh. Damn, why didn't you go to school? Thursday?
I don't know. Because so we can be out when it's time to be out for the summer. You know, you have only a certain amount of days. If we miss those days because, you know, then we have to over summer and January. They don't want to be out. And so they say we close the door. I want to be out.
Y'all get a nice summer. Y'all get out for like 2 months, right?
Yeah, like 2.5 months. We get out in May. We come back sometime in August.
That's why I wanted to go to education, because that, I mean, y'all stressed as fuck during the year with the kids, but that too.
You got to find you a position that you don't have to directly dealing with the kids.
Gotcha.
I don't have children with me. I do duty and stuff through the school, but I don't have a class. I be in my office.
Yeah, you looked up.
So I'm just in charge of sponsorships, events, keeping the school in compliance with Title I. That's what I do.
Okay. Yeah, because them teachers be stressed the fuck out.
Yeah, they do, but it depends. It depends on what kind of teacher it is. Depends on who it is. I know several teachers at that school, they be looking like child play back. They be at work like, I ain't studying these damn children. I ain't studying their attitude. I ain't studying nothing. Y'all, ankle monitor don't give a damn. Or he don't give a damn.
I know.
Put them chairs,
they don't care.
He put them chairs on their room so fast. He don't give a damn. He don't be crying about that. He don't be stressed about that. That's all I can't. But it's mostly the men. The men in our school, they don't be studying damn children. You know, we get so emotional and overwhelmed. They won't do the work. They want you gonna do the work for your ass. Like you gonna be held back. That's all they care. the men be like, shut up, and you doing this work, or your ass gonna be held back. Yeah, so it depends on what.
Hey, I found it.
I know.
I found it.
My sister, she's not my
That's
sister,
my cousin.
my first, she's 4th grade ELA. She's fourth grade lead.
My cousin with Jill Scott when she came to DC.
She been teaching for a while.
I found it.
Just be like,
it just took me forever, but I found it.
That's why your ass gonna flunk.
All right. All right, I done gave y'all 2 hours, man. And the wife, they done went to the store, my daughter and granddaughter. So I'm gonna get ready to hit the streets.
Because she do right by them children.
I'm gonna go do me. Give me some me time.
She do right by them.
All right, I'm gonna holler, like, share, subscribe. Peace.
Do the stuff and they be disappointing her. She be like, you know what?
Fuck them kids.
Yeah.